I'm going to show you how to lock fields or sections on a form. So I'm currently on an account form. To customize the account form, I'm going to click on the ellipsis and then form. So you may want to lock a section or a field that's very important. Say you have some dependencies on it, or you don't want other customizers to be removing the field or the section on a whim. There's a few ways you can go about this. So you can double click on a section or field. Oops. So I'm going to double click on the account information, and at the bottom of display I can choose to lock the section on the form. So you can see we now have the little lock there that locks it there, and if I try to remove it, it says I can't remove this section because it's locked. Additionally, if I were to try to remove territory, it doesn't let me remove the field because the section is locked. Additionally, if I try to pull in another field, it doesn't let me pull that in because the section is locked. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the section. If I double click on a field, I have the same option to lock the field on a form. Here it's saying again the field cannot be deleted from the form. I can click OK, and it's locked there. If I try to remove it, it doesn't let me remove the field. This is important again if you have dependencies on that field. Lastly, if you go to the ribbon and through form properties, you have the option to indicate some non-event dependencies. Here it's saying that you can select the fields that are required by external non-event scripts. So if there's something else that is that depends on that field being on the form, you can select that here. So again, going back to territory, you'll see that it locked the field, but if I double click on territory, you'll notice that the checkbox is grayed out. So to remove that lock, I'd have to go back into form properties, non-event dependencies, and remove it as a dependent field. And you'll see again, if I click OK, the lock is removed. I hope this has been helpful in understanding when you'd use locking on sections and fields, and how to go about unlocking a field if it were necessary.